Please enjoy this free clip of the No Spin News. To watch the full episode, you have to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium member, but it's fun. Simply visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today. So Russia says about 500 of their soldiers have been killed, 1,600 wounded. Ukraine says 6,000 Russian soldiers have been killed. That comes from Zelensky. Probably, it's hard for me to estimate. It's not 6,000, but it's probably a little bit higher than 500. You just can't nail it down. The country's too big, and the reporting is too dishonest. Not by American carriers, but they don't know. So the Russian and Ukrainian military deaths, according to reportage in the New York Times, based on what senior Pentagon officials, always anonymous, I hate that. So the Pentagon says about 1,500 on each side have been killed, military people. That's what they say. Okay, 1 million plus refugees, that comes from the United Nations. I believe that's true. That is 2% of the entire Ukraine population. This weekend there'll be more people. So the borders aren't sealed. You can go from Ukraine to Moldova to the south, to Poland, to Hungary. You can cross. Russians haven't sealed that border. And you get stuff in too, aid and weapons and things like that. Now on to the opinions. So the central force here is Putin. Wouldn't be any invasion without Putin. There's no reason for the Russian military to invade. Ukraine doesn't threaten them in any way. Ukraine, not a member of NATO, didn't want to be a member of NATO. As we reported, wanted to play it down the middle, not to anger Putin. Ukraine signed a treaty with Putin saying they would give up their nuclear weapons and research in return for security guarantee. Putin, of course, violated that treaty. So there's no question. It's all about Vladimir Putin. He's the driver of this. According to Macron, the leader of France, Putin told him on the phone he's going to take Ukraine. And yeah, I think he will try. And I think it'll be a disaster for Putin in the end. That's my opinion, but I was wrong about the invasion, so keep that in mind. So about, 80% of the coverage, the opinion coverage in America is anti-Putin. Only about 20% is pro-Putin. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's noticed everything is getting more expensive. We are in the biggest economic crisis since 2008, with a government that's printing trillions of dollars. Consumer prices at the highest we've seen in 30 years. Inflation certainly here. And if the government continues its out of control printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world's reserve currency. While paper money will eventually have a shrinkage in value, there are real tangible things that will always maintain value. So how do you protect your money, your retirement, your savings? American Hartford Gold can show you how to hedge your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. All it takes to get started is a short phone call, and they'll have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. Plus, tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. So please don't wait. Call them now, 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.